Break and hold levels. This will change the way you guys are going to look at levels for the foreseeable future. Break and hold levels become the most advanced version of seeing levels that there is. There's other things going on in the chart that are not only break and hold levels. So we'll first start off there. These levels that we're going to be identifying, there's still a lot going on in the charts outside of break and hold levels and levels in general. There is still other pieces. You can't just use levels, right? We talked about this in the first workshop about price going up and down, and that vertical axis versus the horizontal axis. And there are two axes on our chart, right? There's the interaction of up and down, left to right. So these levels that we're going to be defining today, they are one of many things that happen on a chart, but nevertheless, they are also one of the most important things. Yeah. So we know to mark levels right now, and we'll go through a bit of how people are doing it. People are marking downtrends, people are marking uptrends, kind of creating these zones and binds, right? As the advanced course dictates, we create these downtrends, and those are created based on swing highs. So you have a swing high level, and you say, well, is this a level or is a downtrend level? Well, we know the downtrends and the uptrends are the level because of the nature of the strength, right? The succession of these candles going forward. You know, really why that happens is because what you're seeing is on a larger time frame. You're seeing the swing low of a larger or smaller candle, right? So you get into this dictation of seeing downtrends, which you're actually just seeing the larger single candles, right? So everything that's green is everything that's this solid line like that is going to be a break level. Everything that is going to be this dotted line is going to be a hold level. So something happens in charts where you have break and hold levels, okay? What a break level means is that if you're attacking this level, you're attacking it to break the move. If you're attacking the hold level, you are actually holding the level and moving down, okay? And we'll just pick a random spot. We'll just go in here and we'll just go, sure, like a 4-hour chart. Sure, this looks good. So break and hold levels. We know break levels as the valleys of the move, right? So you have something like this here. Oh, come on. You have something like this here, which is a fractal downtrend, or even we'll just use the accurate downtrend. You have something like this here, where you have this is what you would typically mark, right? You would typically mark this as a downtrend, but what you didn't see is the hold and the break level inside there. So in this case, and we'll draw this other line again, like this. You are hitting what is known as the hold level here. Let's make a tool on. Yes. On these valleys like this, so you have a valley here, right? So every valley that we mark has a hold level, right? Or a break level, and it has a hold level. So we're going to start by defining it like this. Zoom in here. The valley leg is a break level. Now, what makes it a break level is the level, if it's hit, will conceptually stop the laddering of the move, right? So in this case here, you can see you have a constant laddering down, right? Well, if you want to stop that laddering down, say we were here in time and we have traversed this laddering down scenario where we have started here, we've laddered to here, to here, to here. Technically, even one sat below this, you will still be laddering. You will always be laddering down until you back attack that level. You will be constantly laddering down throughout time until you back attack the level that brought you there. So the valley that brought you there, wherever this valley is in the move, wherever this point is, just like our accumulation and distribution and cycles, how we need to back attack this. Now you guys can see why we need to back attack it, because we will technically be laddering down for an infinity until we back attack that valley. So at this moment in time where you have attacked this valley, you are technically no longer laddering down. You're no longer like making lower highs or you know, whatever term you want to call it. You're no longer laddering down. Within this, there are two levels, right? You have an inverse level, right, which would be right here, which is a hold level, and you have a break level. So we can even just delete this one for now and just start right here on the move. In this moment, when you are laddering down from here to here, to here, to here, to here, and you are coming back up to attack this to end that cycle of distribution. You are going to do one of two things. You are either going to hit the level that holds the move, and every time you hit this level, this is a hold level, or you are going to break the move, right? So you are going to either hit a hold level or a break level. A hold level will hold the move down, which is constantly showing the laddering, and the break level will stop the laddering down. It will invalidate the downtrend. So a hold and a break level becomes, you can see them everywhere, right? Like there's one, just pick any valley. Valley right there. Here's the hold level, right? It's the trend that started. So in a valley like this, where this is the level that you need to attack. Okay, so we are going to start by drawing this and delete it just so everybody can see it. So this is the level we need to attack right here. We've identified that, which is this solid line right here, right? That invalidates the downtrend. In that move, you will have something that brings you down to there, which will have another pseudo valley inside of it. That gives you the hold level. So that gives you your dotted line hold level. And this gives you your break level. So we therefore have a hold level and a break level. And for obvious reasons, when you kind of break it down as to where, again, if you were to back attack this valley right here, you are stopping a laddering down. Within that, there is also a pseudo valley that is created here, thus giving you a hold and a break level. Whenever you have these downtrends that are being attacked, this is how you see if something is going to stop this laddering down or if it's going to continue up, right? Even this exists everywhere. You take these levels and you can find these breakpoints, and then there's a fractal relevance to them. So in this case, it's probably right here. And then you have the break level here. You can find these hold and break levels. Now you'd have to break this down to see where it is, whether it's here or here or here, and we'll do that today. But you can see where these levels will stop short and hold out and break, right? You can even see it on Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin will do this on constantly, all the time, on every time frame, right? Like this becomes a hold level right there, right? As to where this right here is a break level. A break level is invalidating the move, forcing it to go in a different direction, right? As to where a hold level is holding the move up, therefore continuing laddering. So what we are going to do is we are going to, and just so everybody knows, break a solid hold is our dotted line here. We're going to step through this move. Just, I don't know, pick a random spot, doesn't matter. You even go further, go do a downtrend maybe. Sure, right here, looks good. Within every downtrend, you are going to have the level that you need to break the move and the hold level that will keep the move down. So this is how you can start to see where moves are going to always show you exactly what they're doing, right? So you have a hold and break there. And this is going to get pretty cluttered, but I'm going to leave every single one up just as an example. You have a hold and break here, right? Now, in this move, you actually back attack the leg, right? So this is a case and scenario where you're back attacking the leg, invalidating the downtrend, right? So you've actually blown through the hold move that's going to hold the move in that direction, right? Same thing if we were just looking at Bitcoin, and this is the same thing as Bitcoin as we just looked at, where you have a hold level and a break level. The difference between this cycle here and this cycle here is that this hold level was held. You see, that's where that valley starts. That's where the valley starts. That starts the peak right here. So there's a valley right here fractally that starts the leg of the move. You have to hold the valley that protects the leg of the move. So in this case, because I inversed it, now I'm getting confused. In this case, you have to hold the valley that protects the peak, which is exactly what you do right here. So when you think about rebuy opportunities, and you guys have been using break levels, which is the valleys. The problem with a break level is it invalidates the actual ladder. So if you were to look at this move and we were in an uptrend, the moment that this gets attacked, right? The moment that this gets attacked, you have invalidated a ladder. So you're not laddering up anymore. So you actually have started a downtrend without even realizing it by invalidating the ladder. The hold and break levels, these hold levels protect the ladder, which creates uptrends, right? It creates uptrends by protecting the ladders on the moves, right? So whenever you're looking at like rebuy opportunities, or something is dumping or something is moving down, this is what you're looking to do. You have to hold these hold levels in order to move up, and that's why I call them hold levels, right? Because they have to hold in order to move up, and that's why I call these break levels. These, when these are touched, they break the move, right? In this case here, you see how we broke the move here, and then look at what happens. We take a larger move up against a larger level here, as to where this would have been the next break level, right? So what looks to be, in this case, possibly a target, this is why it happens, because it back attacks the break of the move. Now, it doesn't, I don't know. I didn't pick fuel because I wanted to use fuel. We could use any chart. You guys just give me a chart. It doesn't matter. And we start this whole cycle over again. And we're just going to delete this. I don't know what's going on here, but anyways, okay, fine. We can just wait till this trend ends. Okay, fine, right here. So this is a case too, again, here, where you have this kind of valley that starts here, and you have either attacked the hold or break level here in a fractal sense, right? There's something in here. We can't break it down because of the replayer tool, but we can do this live on coins today to kind of further this point, right? And we can flip the chart back to its normal way, so we don't get too advanced and interject too much confusion here. You have a hold and you have some kind of break level in here. You can't really see it because of the fractal nature, but that's okay. We could just, take a good guess and guess right there. But really, it's not going to be important, because in this moment, our break level would be at the top here and our hold level would be right here. So this is how you can see levels have a very advanced nature. And we'll just step through this a little bit and see what happens. You see how the hold level on a fractal time frame. So this would have been fractally either a daily right here, most likely a daily. This would have been the same thing on a daily. So this point in time here, right, we marked it out on the 4 hour, right? Limitations of the replayer tool. You would have a hold and break level somewhere in here. Well, actually, technically, it would be like this, but this is fractally relevant because we can't swap through the time frame. Rather, we would probably have a zone that looks like this. Well, you notice how we hit this hold level, come up, hit the hold level, continue distribution. We're going to, so this would have been the hold and the break right here. This kind of spoils the future of the chart, but we're going to just kind of do it on the right side of the screen, so hopefully people can't see. So when you break this down fractally, you can see that you have the start of a downtrend, and you have so in this case, without flipping the chart, you have the valley right here, right? Oh, magnet tool, come on. You have the valley right here, right? It's still terrible. Inside that valley, you have the peak that protects that valley. Yikes, that's bad. You have the peak that protects that valley. So those peaks that protect the valleys and the valleys that protect the peaks on the other side, like this and this, are going to be your hold and break levels, right? Because they will tell you if you're continuing trend or not, which in this moment, this then turns like this to this valley, right? And this hold level like that. So kind of too bad we had to kibosh this a bit, but that's okay. I wanted to show the fractal relevance there, because that's often what happens is people miss a fractal relevance in the hold and break levels. Okay, so we have valley here, break level, hold level, right? In this moment here, we would have much the same thing. Hold level, whatever valley gets you to that move, break level. This could be fractally right here as well. And the break of the move gets hit. We might have actually already looked at this, right? Then you have that kind of accumulation distribution zone, right? Same thing we always talk about, right? Valley gets attacked right here. So this is the case in point on the other side. We're going to move these because I don't want to put too much on the screen. You have hold and breaks right here too. So this is the same thing as a hold and break that we looked on the other side too. So and again, this comes back to the idea of laddering, right? Ladder, from ladder to ladder. As soon as this level is broken, and that's the key here, is that there's so much confusion as to where you should buy. There's really only 2 points in this entire chart. Like in this entire piece of this move, there's really only 2 points. There is a hold level and a break level. And that's it. There is no touch this and kind of come to some middle spots and then do this kind of weird thing like that. No, there's only two levels. There's only two events that you have to watch, and that's if the move can hold or if that is the move that is going to break.
Hey everyone, how's it going? As you know, I'm now giving out some of this content for free that I was otherwise charging for the past little while. Yeah, drop a donation, subscribe to the channel, join Patreon. You'll get access to Discord. Great way. Lots of top level traders in there, people who are doing this for a career every single day. So go to Patreon, join a tier, get access to Discord. Go on Reddit, talk about future of trading, talk about the science of trading, talk about cotton candy, socials, everything you can. Let's help this thing grow. It's the way you guys can thank me for giving out this content for free that I was otherwise charging money for. So I'll leave a Bitcoin address on the screen. I'll leave the Patreon address on the screen. Just do something to help out. Okay, thanks guys. Take care.